channel. For today's video, as you've already seen from the title, we will be setting up for the month of April. Gosh, can you believe it? 3 months has already passed and we're still living like it's the start of 2020. Back at our ACQ days and yeah. Anyways, let's just leave the bad vibes out and just focus on the good. So yeah, let's get started with our setup. Hi guys, voiceover Uni here. So the inspiration that I have for my April setup are pastel flowers with a hint of 90s cartoons maybe. I've been seeing a lot of the prints online and it gave me a very free and relaxed kind of vibe, like we're just having fun here, no complications, something like that. So what you will be seeing in this month's setup are pretty much freehand sketches. So leave that vibe of this looks so complicated to draw, I can't draw this, or I don't know how to draw that. Just leave that out of this vibe we're having right now, because today we're just having fun and this is a no judgment zone always. So for my cover page, I made this swirly rainbow border designs. It is something similar with the ones that I designed my thumbnails with, but way much thicker. I'm playing around with the colors purple, pink, yellow, green, blue, and orange, but you can change it up with whatever color preference you would want. So I drew each swirls in a different layer just so that I can easily fill them in. I know you will be seeing a bunch of lines overlapping my journal, but don't worry, I'll be cleaning those up before I export this to my bullet journal. So for the word April, I drew in a background of this bubble type thing that is giving me the Rugrats title sequence vibe. And of course, a drop shadow underneath it because we all learned under Miss Amanda Ratchley, right? I also played around with the font because I feel like having the other letters distorted just gives it a much fun vibe. Or is it just me? But I really like how it turned out. So let me know what you guys think. Next was supposedly this rabbit doodle, but I might just move that to a different spread. So what I felt that is missing from this cover page is of course our main theme, which is the pastel flowers. So I just drew a bunch of this grade school style flowers all around the spreads to fill in the empty spaces that I have. To finish it all off, I added this bubble font of a quote that reads, "Let's bloom good thoughts," which I feel like is perfect for this month's setup. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my cover page. Now let's move on to my monthly spread. The draft that I have here was pretty basic, so whilst drawing it, I added a few more tweaks just to give it a jolt of color like my cover page, but not as colorful as my cover page. Just a little colorful as my cover page. So as as I mentioned earlier, I will be redrawing this bunny doodle that I had from my cover page. And yeah, the reason why I chose the monthly spread is because that I wanted my monthly spread to be a bit more subtle than the other spreads, because I fill this up with doodles throughout the month or as the month progresses. So I don't want it to look cluttered in the end. So that's why a simple rabbit design in the corner will pretty much do for the whole setup for my monthly spread. So to finish out the overall look of this rabbit design, I just fill it in with the colors that I was using earlier, which are pinks, yellows, purples, and greens. So yeah, I feel like the colors finishes off the whole drawing, because it just makes it more stand out to the whole design of the spread. So yeah, that was supposedly the finished look for my monthly spread, and I will just be filling it in my GoodNotes app. But I decided to add more of this grade school style floral patterns in the background. I will be lowering the opacity of the design just so that it will still give it a very subtle look. Next to our setup is my habit tracker. Originally, I have here our zigzag borders, as you guys can see, but I realized that it will give a whole new vibe to my spreads and it somehow looks more stiff to me. So yeah, I decided to change it up with the rainbow swirls that I did earlier, and yeah, I feel like it complements the theme more. So as you guys can see, I was supposed to be finished with the whole setup, but I just realized that the borders was way too thick for the whole page, and it already parang kinakain niya na yung buong spread. So I decided to make the swirls much less thicker, and yeah, I feel like this is much better because it stands as a background more now than the main design of the whole spread, because the whole purpose of this spread is the habit tracker, so I don't want to lose the attention for that. And to finish it all off, I added this affirmation for the day. Since we will be checking our habit trackers daily, it's a great manifestation to start off. And finally, for the actual tracker, I just made a calendar tracker because this system is the one that works for me the best. But you can also just use a vertical or horizontal trackers if that works for you more. But yeah, for me, the calendar tracker is what works for me the best. And lastly, we have here is my weekly spreads. I'm actually debating whether or not to create a separate video for this every month and just add another spread to finish off my monthly setups, like a mood tracker or expense tracker. So yeah, I would really want to know your take on that in the comments below. And if you want that, can you also suggest the additional spread that you would want to see more in future videos? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this overall design. Now I'll be exporting it to my GoodNotes app. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Again, please do let me know your take on the changes that I am planning for this monthly setups. And also, please do check out the description box below for amazing discounts for whichever planner or journals that you might be interested in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's get straight on to the flip through. Alright, so here is the final flip through of this April 2021 digital bullet journal setup. I had so much fun creating this, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Again, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this month's setup. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. Virtual hugs and kisses. Bye guys!